This is my first
Your
stream
fellow Helldivers
of the
rage
new
against
year.
the enemy's tyranny.
And basically right now, I'm just keeping my word with myself, and I'm bored and I'm up and I'm active. I don't know how long I'll be up, but right now I feel like playing some Helldivers, getting some War Bond medals, and I'm going to most likely super Helldive. I'm going to work on this War Bond. I got to. I only got, 2 pages complete, and I started going nuts with the other War Bonds. But out of the premium War Bonds, all I got left is the Dust Devils. Now, like I said, I will put this on hold until I get at least. Alright, so how many pages in total? It's 10 pages. Let's see what page 5 looks like. Alright, so page 5. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do all these to page 5. Now, page 6 got the UAV recon boost, I guess. Not that, I'm going to go down here. I heard good things about the penetrator, so I'll go all the way to level 6. I like this because I'm going to be gathering War Bond medals and being able to unlock stuff fast. So, like I said, I stopped at level 2 because I started thirsting out for the other War Bonds that I unlocked. Depending on what this next major order or whatever happens, I'm saving up to get the next War Bond, because I got a feeling I'm going to have to do that too. You know, the Python Commandos came out, I got a feeling something else is going to happen too. Yeah, this is the next one I'm working on as a premium. Now, all of these down here are complete. And then, like I said, there's the I don't have a legendary War Bond yet, and I do want this. I've seen this gun right here in action, and this gun is crazy. But there's other weapons, there's other War Bonds I do want before I get that. Like, I do want to get the Epoch eventually, and it's so dope that it's the first weapon here. I almost have enough to get that. I don't want to thirst out and unlock this and just go for it right away, even though I know I will have a hell of a time shooting this thing. Yeah. As much as I wanted the other stuff, like, you know, the force of law with this right here, no, this ain't it. This ain't the one. This ain't the War Bond. Sorry. I think it's Master of Ceremony. No, I know it is. It's Viper Commandos. Basically, what I gotta do, depending on the next War Bond, and if the next War Bond come out soon, what I gotta do is make sure I get these 2 War Bonds after I start hooking up everything and then closing out my Dust Devils, because I need this experimental fusion. I need this right here. These are things that I feel like I need, and that's what happened. That's why I got those premium War Bonds before I even started doing this. Now, here, this gun down here is top notch. Where is it at? The Scorcher. You know. But also hear the same thing about, where is it at? Right here, the Purifier. I hear great things about this. And this gun right here, the Verdict. But where is it at? There's another hand right here, the Senator. This right here, like, it's just I got time, and I'm so glad I got these war bonds. But like, I see, it's gonna be a grind, which is what I want to do. And like I say, even the fact that I just got this to stage 3, I gotta stop being antsy and anxious.
Greetings,
I gotta put it
Helldiver.
all
The galactic
and
portal
grind.
awaits.
See the cape. This is what we got for the holiday. Oh yeah, that's why I threw this particular um, armor on because it matches the cape. Now, this is the light armor, the engineer kit one. Like I said though, yeah, like, I mean, I don't really have anything else to go with it. I like the cape though. Yeah, as engineer kit, so I get extra throwables. Like I said, right now I'm farming. I want, I gotta get at least 250 more rare samples in total to get the next ship module. Now, let's see. I believe. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So I gotta get 200 of the war bomb medals. I mean the rare samples because I'm definitely going for this one next. And then I'll start focusing reduce cooldown time for all stratagems by 5%, or I can go for Eagle Recall. No, yeah, I can go for that too. Reduce the spread, I guess. Yeah. All support weapons launch immediately once you call them in. That's what I need. Like I said, man, E-Pop, I actually got a chance to work with it, and it's just as advertised. It's freaking amazing. I didn't blow myself up one time with that epoch, and I teamed it up. I could like you could team it up with basically any weapon, bro. Like any primary, you can team it up with anyone. Real talk, you can just team it up with anyone. You can have any backpack you want. You can have, because you don't have to worry about really having a guard dog. You can have it just for the extra theatrics, or you can have the warp pack that comes with it, which I think when I unlock it, I'm gonna start getting used to the warp pack. But there's so many things you can do with that. And that double freedom shotgun, I want to definitely get it leveled up. While I'm in the mix to having fun, I can't lie to you, I'm having fun with this crossbow. This crossbow is really getting me out of jams, keeping me alive. And, what I have been doing is I haven't been using armor according. I've been trying to stick to my own thing, using armor according to um, the weapon I'm using. I don't really need the reduction of recoil of 30%. for the crossbow. I don't really need it. The drag's not that much with it. But like I said, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just wearing this
Innocents
as on
perish with every
occasion.
wasted second. We must
I'm
act.
not go over here and continue to liberate Taj.
The automatons are remorseless in their expansion. We must not let this world fall. The fate of this planet hangs in the balance. You must tip the scales.
See what we got going on now. See, they got the airburst launcher and all that stuff. Get this thing increase on the stratagems. Okay. That's automaton. So I think I'm gonna go. I might go recall this rifle on this one. See, I got used to bazooka-like weapons. Alright. Oh my god, dog. If I'm with the bots, I'm gonna run the quick Quasar laser. With the automaton, same thing. But see, that's my thing. That's why I want the Epoch. The Quasar laser cannon is dope. My God, it is.
Upon which end
And the
shall
Epoch is
hammer
dope too,
fall,
but the
Helldiver?
Epoch can take out, just like the Quasar cannon, it can take out those big enemies, but it has less charge than the Quasar cannon. So that's why I want it. Yeah, it has a cooldown, but it's way less than the Quasar cannon. And what I like about the Epoch is it could blast a group. Let's see.
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
It could blast the whole group. And then if I can get the Epoch with the with that other jump, hold on, where's it at? I compare the Epoch with this, the Purifier. It's over. And yeah. Let's see. I want to show you something. All right. Now look. See, here's the Quasar cannon. Now see, you see that right there? That's my only gripe with the Quasar cannon. 1 minute. Now, mind you, you see how this one survived, right? Well, 1 minute I hit a War Strider, like on the side, it took him out. Bam! It absolutely took him out. And then I let it charge, and then it did it again. And the next thing you know, it got damaged, but it survived the joint. I was just confused. And that has a habit of doing that when you're shooting the big hulks with that thing. You're 9 times out of 10 going to get at least the kill, but there's a good chance that it's going to keep them alive. See, here's the Epoch. See, once those little core things go inside, like, if you hold it too much, then it'll blow up. See all them bots clustered? Now, the difference between this is it says heavy armor penetration. You would think this be an anti-tank. that it'll be a definite. Like both of these things can take out bot ships. You hit them on the corners. You can. The Epoch can really tear up the factory striders. Me, so far, I don't get close enough to the striders to be under it because that's a weak point. The drop doors are a weak point for it. If you hit it with the Epoch, I think it's 2 shots with the Epoch, or in some cases I've seen one. With the double freedom shotgun, it's 5 shots on one of the bay doors. Like, cause it's 2 hatch doors, a left and a right one. If you shoot the left or the right one 5 times in the same door, not both doors, but 5 shots, you'll blow up the factory strider. The illuminate, what I like to use is this. Now I just had to do it like when I had the laser cannon. I had a
The
quasar
Galactic
cannon.
War, a battleground awaiting your heroic intervention.
It was harder for me to kill the stingrays, and with the Leviathan, it was hard for me to do that too. One thing I've seen work on the Leviathan is it takes several shots no matter what. I believe the spear does a great job, but you got to hit it in all its weak points, at least the front ones. I've seen the Epoch take these things out. You also need either orbital laser to be able to definitively take it out, or you need to time it right and drop a hell bomb under its body while it's flying in the air. I've seen people get up on top of it and destroy it like that. I know thermites definitely blow it up. You're gonna need several thermites. But let's see how it goes.
This operation will fuel Liberty's future.
You know what I'm doing? I'll do this first mission as a super hell dive. What I learned yesterday is unless I run with the right group, if I don't jump in the right group, I either might not exfil or we might not exfil with enough samples. But I still want to do a super hell dive at least. Hopefully this will be a good group.
Initiating FTL jump to the Tarsh system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Oh, why I can't get up?
Requesting air support. Fist bump democracy. New man. Additional reinforcement funding approved. Extraction complete.
Woo.
Pelican 1 beginning
Sorry, I had to get out of there.
Liberty smiles upon your trail.
Nothing new here.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Yeah, it's just as I figured. We had a good squad, but one thing I learned about Super Helldive, it's almost impossible to extract with samples. So if I'm going to sample farm, I'm going to have to lower the difficulty. As you can see, it's not because I can't win. I soul survived that thing right there, and I was the one picking everybody else up. Let's see. Two, 24. Well, there's 22. I mean, I can get the calling card. I can wait. I can mess around and get the weapon. Well, I just hold on. Get the armor real quick, and then the next one is I'll go ahead and get the weapons. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get the. I will go ahead and get this. Now we're gonna work on these two. Yeah, this one is gonna be fairly easy. It's not a lot until you get to like level 6, basically. And 7, you got 75, you got 50. Yeah. This right here is definitely a sniper class. Like I said, I want that penetrator. This is more of an assault class. But I'm about to get off. I'm not going to sleep or anything, but I'm kind of hungry, so I'm about to make something to eat. Probably go on a run, store run down the block, give me something to snack on. But most likely jump back on. Stay tuned.